Hello everybody, Adrian Mileto once again with another video for you guys on Mileto's Revolutionary Remedies. And the presentation for today will be the 7 benefits of the Energy Light Rejuvenation program, which is basically a rejuvenation program using microcurrent for the face and the rejuvenation of the face. And it's very revolutionary. There's a lot of microcurrent machines and out there, and then they all work, they all have an improvement, they all have an effect, but the one I use in particular has some standout additional benefits, and this is the Accutron Mentor. And this was invented by a very innovative acupuncturist. His name is Darren Starwin of East West Med. And before we get into the 7 benefits, I'm going to give you a little brief history of how this protocol came about. This is originally designed for pain, health conditions, and things of that sort. And a practitioner in particular was using it for Bell's palsy, which I actually have a video for it if you look up on my channel. They were using it for Bell's palsy, and the patient noticed that on the side that was being treated for the Bell's palsy, the wrinkles were getting diminished, it was getting toned up, and they saw the benefit, and the patient was like, hey, you think you could do the same thing to the other side of my face and see if it could improve the wrinkles on this side too? And then eventually a protocol was developed. And in most microcurrent machines, even though like you do tone like the insertions and of the muscles and certain areas, circulation, etc., this one does some additional things. Now, benefit number 1, it tones muscles naturally. Now, many people use Botox. You know, they inject themselves and it's supposed to like paralyze the muscle. Botox is a neurotoxin, so it diminishes, so it kind of like relaxes the muscles, etc., and paralyzes it. Whereas this does the opposite, and it does it more naturally. It tones the muscle, so it gives it, since it's electricity, it lifts it up very naturally. And then it helps if you do like enough of a series, it'll maintain it. Whereas Botox, yeah, in the short term, it helps, but in the long term of like just doing that, like, you know, paralyzing the nerve and the muscles a little bit, over the long run, it's gonna have like an actual negative effect for like the long term, and then you're just gonna have to keep doing it over and over and over. Whereas this is much more natural, it's less invasive, and it's not like, it's easier to keep your natural expressions naturally, doing it the natural way, than with Botox, where it's more like or plastic surgery, where it's plastic surgery, you could be like very angry, you could be like this and you're very angry because like you can't change your expressions, or you could be very happy and you're still like, you know. So this will help keep your natural expressions. And speaking of surgery and skin, the second benefit, number 2, it helps lift your skin and the sagging, and that's because the microcurrent energy and that wavelength and frequencies, it helps. Microcurrent builds elastin, builds collagen, it brings up the cellular ATP, which helps also like with pain, injuries, and recovery, but it also builds up the face. It reduces the wrinkles and makes the lines much less. And you know, unlike surgery where you have like blockages of energy with the scarring and the scar tissue, it's much better for the skin and it'll help lift it up. If you look up my other video where I actually go through some of the procedure, you can see like what I do to like lift it. Benefit number 3, and this is one of the things where this stands out from other machines. In the program here, it has a preset frequency. It first starts at 7.8 hertz, and that frequency is very good for building up the circulation of the face, bringing it around. It drains your sinuses, which actually, that's actually a bonus benefit. I wasn't listed in my 7, but It will drain, helps, the microcurrent helps drain the lymph. In addition to just kind of like pushing it mechanically, the microcurrent actually moves it. So like that little puffy feeling, that little puffiness, that it's really more like fluid accumulation. It'll help bring it out, which nothing else, Botox or surgery, all I could do is like stretch the skin. But once you drain the lymph like naturally, you could actually like bring down the puffiness effectively and naturally. The other frequency is 0.3 hertz, which is in the other phase that we use. We use the probes to like lift and tone and holding in the holding phase. And the 0.3 hertz helps with that. And then there's another setting frequency, which is 80 hertz, which the body's natural resonance in this zone and some other zones on the face resonates at 80 hertz. So when you put microcurrent at that frequency, it'll tone it up like that. And it has to be with microcurrent to program specific frequencies, because when it's with milliamp current, the milliamp, you really can't program frequencies, whereas microcurrent you could. And benefit number 4, another thing that differentiates this protocol from typical microcurrent usage is the use of acupuncture point stimulation. Now, in 8 of the acupuncture meridians, there's 8 meridians that have a point that either starts on the face or ends on the face. So when you do like pairs of points, the beginning of the point of one meridian and the end of the other, and you do it together with the microcurrent probes here, here, and then there's another one like here, you know, bladder 1 and this one, etc. And then there's like another one, another pair here. The acupuncture point will actually balance the meridian, so it not only benefits the face, but it'll give like a benefit to the whole body as well, because you're balancing all the meridians. And a lot of the clients report like additional benefits in addition to the face when we include like the acupuncture point stimulation with the microcurrent probes shown here. And it's pretty much like a whole body effect. So it's pretty fascinating. Benefit number 5, there's no downtime. Since it's just microcurrent, gentle electricity, you could do it twice a week while you're doing it. And once it's done, it's more like a rejuvenated feeling. You're not sore, you're not numb, you're not anything. It's very natural. People in our office in particular, when they do the package, practically everybody in this past year, now that, my lovely wife with her soft hands and her beautiful touch there, almost everybody has re-upped and bought a second package after seeing the results of like the first series. They want to continue, so almost everybody does it. So I'm very happy with my wife Helen. She is the one and only esthetician that I've had that has really embraced the Energy Light Rejuvenation system, and it's very holistic. We have like a very holistic philosophy that we're on the same page on. Benefit number 6, it improves local circulation of the face. And then usually like from the get-go, even during the procedure, you could see like the change of like the tone and the color of the face, and that helps with the natural rejuvenation of the face, just bringing local circulation to the face, bringing that local chi energy to the face. Usually like a lot of like the negative health conditions usually result in stagnation of like the body's natural chi energy and life force energy, and this helps improve that, and you have like just a natural energized look, rejuvenated look. And as many people say, the face reveals the health and balance of the body is usually reflected on the face. And finally, benefit number 7, color LED enhances the results. Now, you can get a very good result with everything I had just mentioned, but when you add the color, you can really multiply and enhance the result. And it'll probably be like a whole nother video to like discuss like the whole advantages of what the color actually does and the communication pathways between the acupuncture meridians and how the cells communicate each other, the energy level, the color and the wave frequencies and the resonance of the body, of how everything operates, because after all, we're all physical beings that is governed by the laws of physics, atoms and molecules, and everything that's like, you know, everything is made from molecules to begin with. So if you manipulate that, you can manipulate pretty much everything with the right frequency and the right wavelengths. And with the colors, for example, green is a brain balancer. So most people, by the way, feel very relaxed during the whole procedure. It's like a very gentle current. Green is a brain balancer, but it also is a toning. So in the toning phase, we'll use green because it tones everything up. If the person is particularly stressed out, we'll use violet because it's very calming. But usually during the stimulation phase, which is to improve circulation, etc., we use red because it's very stimulating and uplifting. So we have red here. So I love this because it really addresses so many things at the same time, and it's very natural. And to truly see the whole outcome, you really need to do at least a handful of them in order to see like the true outcome. And everybody pretty much benefits from it. Even people coincidentally just happen to have like sinus congestion that day, or they'll have like a rosacea, it'll become less, and other things that we weren't counting on actually improves as well with this. So if you have any questions about this or how this works, just feel free to leave a comment below. If you want to contact us, just leave a comment below and we'll let you know how to contact us. And if you don't want to miss out on the good stuff on the videos that we have, make sure you subscribe and click the bell notification so you don't miss out on the good stuff and you receive notification whenever a new video like this one comes out. So we'll see you on the next video.